Hi everyone, it's Miss Kelty for my Friday update. I hope you got outside this week. It's so exciting when the kids are playing in the snow. It's so fun to watch them and to see what they can do, but also I have a great view of the hill from my office. And so as I work late, the older kids come and sled down that hill, and that has been crazy, a little scary, I have to tell you, but definitely a fun hill. I'm also excited as the snow starts to melt that they're melting into the bulbs we planted. If you remember, we planted bulbs from wicked tulips that had been donated to us last fall. We planted them kind of scattered all over the place. They're not perfect, but I'm so excited to see what comes up, what they look like. And, you know, I'm sure we planted some crooked, upside down, so who knows? But it's a little mystery that gives me a little magic to look forward to. In the email that I sent, there was also the newsletter. As you know, I put a lot of information in the newsletter, and it's really designed to be something you can refer back to as opposed to have to read everything through. I know there's a lot of information, but there's a couple exciting things in there. First of all, as we're moving into transitions, we're thinking about the transition to kindergarten, transition to the next school year. Everyone's doing a great job getting your registration information in, whether it's going to kindergarten or coming back to ECDC. Laura has been working diligently, just trying to stay on top of it and make sure we have everything that we need for every child, because all your needs are a little bit different. So again, if you have questions, reach out to her or to Nurse Suzanne if you have questions about the medical forms, but we're in really good shape there. I also have planned a session with Dr. Ahern. She's going to join me as a special guest on April 29th for coffee and conversation with Miss Kelty. So it'll be an informal opportunity for you to come and talk to the superintendent. The kids call her Miss Sarah. She lets that happen when they're here, which is nice. She's also coming in for, she and I believe Lucas Jagir are also coming to do an observation next week. They try to get out into all the schools, and the beginning of the year was hard with all the COVID pressures, but they're trying to get back into it. So they'll be coming through the building and spending time in classrooms, which we're really excited to show them all the great things that we're doing here. Also on April 15th, Paula Morano and I have talked about putting together a presentation question and answer session for parents of children with special needs. Again, this is a challenging time. Things are a little different in how we do our transition this year, but we're still following the process, and we just want to give you an opportunity to ask questions and to understand what it's going to look like. So that'll be a 7 p.m. event. Like I said, April 15th. I haven't decided yet. It'll probably be a virtual meeting, but if it's nice weather and we can do it outside under a tent, that would be pretty cool too, to kind of bring people together, but I'm not sure we're able to do that yet. So watch, more information will follow on both of those. In the newsletter, there's also more information on pool testing. Yes, I'm sending out a lot about it right now because I really think it's going to be helpful to us here at ECDC to just make sure that we are continuing to stay as safe and healthy, and to give people confidence that we're really mitigating any spread here because of all the practices we are doing, but because of that, we don't want to get lax. So again, if you're interested, please, if you have questions, reach out to me, reach out to Nurse Suzanne. We'll be able to answer them. Right now, we're figuring out the logistics. We're set to start on the 8th. They did a trial run at Oak Street and Horace Mann today. Lessons will be learned over this next week or so, and then we'll follow up the next week and start ours. Again, I think it's going to be a great opportunity, and I'd love to have a high percentage of our families and our staff sign up. In the newsletter, you'll see some visuals for you to learn a little bit more, maybe share it with the child. And then Nurse Suzanne and myself and Nurse Mary Beth are going to put together a short little video so that you can see what it's going to look like for us. I'll be there, but the nurses will be in full PPE, and let's give an opportunity for our kids to see what that's going to look like and see what the spinning is going to look like. I do want to assure you this testing is not the tickle your brain. It's really at the outer edge of the nostrils. And it was really exciting to talk to the principal up at Oak Street and to learn that a lot of their kindergarten students did it themselves. It's that easy, simple, quick, done. And then you put your little Q-tip in, boogers down, and kids love that part. And then they wash hands and go back to class. So it's quick, it's easy, and again, I think it'll be really helpful. We're also planning another transition, a transition to summer. Summer at ECDC is fun. We offer a summer session that is 6 weeks long. Children with special needs whose IEP require services, they will be enrolled automatically, but other children who don't require summer services with and without special needs are able to enroll as our peers for the summer. It's a 2-week session. You can sign up for 1, 2, or 3 sessions. Each session costs $50. If there is a financial issue and you just can't come up with that, reach out to me. There may be some scholarship money available on a limited basis. But again, it's not a lot of money, but it's a nice opportunity. 3 hours a day, 3 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, just to come and get connected with other peers. We do a lot of outside play anyway. We tend the garden, water the garden, plant things in the garden, watch it grow, and I think it'll be a fun opportunity. So if you want, you can register. There's information there. If you're not sure about registering, just talk to your child's teacher. They'll let you know if you should be registering or if it's going to be part of the IEP process for your child. I'm looking at my list. What else did I need to mention? Scholastic Book Fair. PCC is going to be sponsoring a virtual book fair, so watch for that. That'll be for about 3 weeks in March. Very exciting. And I'm also excited to share that we just started this week with Scholastic's My Big World, which is, if you remember when you were in school, the little 4-page magazine, if you would, that Scholastic used to have. We did it as kids, I remember. This is the preschool version of it, and it also offers a digital option as well as other activities and lessons for home and school. So we're piloting for the rest of this year, with the hope that we get some nice feedback from families, from staff. And if we do, we will then purchase it for the whole year. It is about $3 per person for the year per child. But again, if we find it's of value, then it's something worth investing in. So if you have an opportunity, if your child's teacher reaches out to you and you have an opportunity to pilot the home piece, please share with us your thoughts, because it really does matter. And I think that's it. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I know it's going to rain, so maybe do some nice things inside. Bake some cookies. Make some pizza with the kids with little biscuits. Let them squish it and put some sauce and cheese. So much fun. Do something fun. Bye.